Second inning here at Billy Jugbowen Field as the Rebels lead 3-0. Kevin Farr along with you as a little bit of a late start audio-wise, but on with you now. As Charlie Gardner on the mound for the Rebels, and the pitch in there for a strike called. 1 on, 1 out here in the second. We'll recap you on how things have gone thus far for the Rebels in just a moment. Count now 1-1. Gardner's next pitch, and it's fouled off. Count 1-2 as pickoff attempt at first base unsuccessful. Jeffrey's the batter for Boswell here. Here's another pickoff attempt. And back in safely. Cheshire, the runner at first base, reached on a walk, and there's strike 3 called. As Jeffries goes down looking for the second out here in the second inning. Charlie Gardner with the next pitch is low for a ball. And that one misses low as well from Gardner. 2-0 the count. Two outs here in the top of the second. Rebels defensively, it's Delton Roberts at third base as there's a strike called. Connor Proctor at shortstop. Carter Parker got to start at second, and Easton Ford, the first baseman, senior infield once again. Josh Trout back there behind the plate, and that pitch is low for a ball. It's 3-1. Swing and miss on the next one, and that pickoff attempt. Back pick at second. Cheshire's back in there. Count goes full to the batter, Edge. And there's strike 3 called. As Gardner picks up the strikeout to end the inning. No runs, no hits. The man left for the Scorpions in the first, head of the bottom of the or in the second, the bottom of 2. It's 3-0 Silo. Moving on here to the bottom of the second inning, the Rebels scored 3 runs in the first. Off of Boswell starter Brendan Robinson. Recapping how things went for the Rebels in the first inning, Connor Proctor drew a walk. Then Easton Ford was walked with 1 out after Proctor stole second. Delton Roberts tripled in both runs to make it 2-0 Rebels. After a strikeout, then Josh Trout reached on an error that scored Roberts. And the Rebels pick up 3 runs in the first inning. on just one hit. The Delton Roberts triple. Going to be Charlie Gardner here to lead off in the bottom of the second. Rebels send up 8, 9, and 1 in the order. On the season, Charlie batting at 174. And he will face Robinson, the junior, and Charlie takes strike one. Here's the next one fouled off. Quickly, the count 0-2. And that one's going to be fouled off as well. Gardner trying to get something started for the Rebels here. And he will swing and miss on that one. Goes down swinging for the first out here in the second inning. Got action in the Rebel bullpen. Probably going to be a staff game here as Delton Roberts getting the action in the bullpen with regional play scheduled to start on Thursday here at Billy Jack Bowen Field. Sean Weaver, the next batter, he takes upstairs for a ball from Robinson. Sean now hitting at 444, and he's hit by that pitch. Came inside and got him like on the elbow. And Weaver is aboard with Kyler Proctor coming to the plate. And the top of the Rebel order. And Proctor has been on fire as of late. Drew his 27th walk of the season in the first inning. He's hitting at 544. And the pitch from Robinson is low for a ball. Proctor is now sitting at 7 doubles, 6 triples, 13 home runs, 32 RBIs. He is just 3 behind team leader Easton Ford in that category, as Proctor's been racking up the ribbies as of late as he takes a strike there. Check of Weaver at first, and the pitch to Proctor's outside for a ball. Weaver's second on the team in stolen bases. He's got 10. And here he goes on 2-1. Going to have it stolen as that pitch inside to Proctor makes it 3-1. And we'll see if he gets anything to hit on 3-1. Weaver picks up stolen base number 11 on the year. The pitch to Proctor swung on, and that one is pulled foul. Out in front of that pitch from Robinson. As the count goes full to Kyler Proctor, the junior, or excuse me, the senior shortstop. As the payoff pitch with Weaver out there at second base, and it's outside. Proctor's second walk of the contest brings Connor Cordell to the plate. Cordell flew out to left his first time up. Now batting at 429. Tied for second in RBIs with Proctor at 32. Got 2 on the pond now as he watches strike 1 from Robinson. Connor with 5 doubles, 3 triples, 7 home runs. Rebels, great speed on the base paths right now, and there's a breaking ball that just misses high. Evens the count at 1-1. Next delivery, and there's a swing and miss as he pulled the string on that one. Cordell, the swing and miss, down in the count at 1-2. Robinson eyes Weaver at second. Here comes the pitch home, and that one's way inside behind Cordell and misses for a ball. And Cordell looked destined there for hit by pitch number 12 on the season, but it was behind him. That one misses outside. Count goes full with one out. We'll see if the Rebels put the runners in motion here. The two stolen base leaders on the base pass, and there's pitch fouled off by Cordell. Three 0 Silo here in the second inning. Facing the Boswell Scorpions. Ranked fifth in Class B, heading into regional play this week. And that pitch way outside, all the way to the backstop for ball 4, and it's going to load them up for Easton Ford. Ford with a walk his first time up. Batting a team-leading .563 on the season. He's got 14 doubles to lead the squad, 2 triples, 4 home runs, and that pitch misses low and inside. And a team-high 35 RBIs. Here comes the next one from Robinson. This one is lined into left for a base hit. One run is in. Here comes Proctor headed to the plate. The throw is high. He'll score easily, and Ford will motor on down to second base on the throw. It's a 2-run single. RBIs number 36 and 37 for Easton Ford, and the Rebels now lead at 5-0. Brings Delton Roberts to the plate. Delton already with 2 RBIs on a triple in the opening inning, and he'll watch that pitch inside. There's a swing and miss on that one. Delton came in hitting at 444. Picked up his 5th triple of the season earlier, and there's a pitch swung on and smashed into left for a base hit. 1 run is in. They'll hold Ford at third. Runners will be at the corners as Cordell scores on the RBI single from Delton Roberts. His 3rd RBI of the contest. It's 6-0 now. Cordell scores easily. We got a meeting on the mound. We're going to have a pitching change for Boswell here. Scorpions are going to change pitchers in the second. 1 out. Silo already up 6-0. I'll tell you about the new Scorpion hurler coming up. Now pitching for Boswell will be C.J. Jeffries, a right-hander. He comes in from started the game in center field. And he will face Carter Parker. One out here in the second. Rebels have duplicated their 3 runs of the first inning. And they are threatening for more. So Robinson now in the outfield, I believe. Parker steps to the plate, came in batting at .543, was a strikeout victim his first time up. 7 doubles, a triple, 2 home runs, 21 RBIs, and got a chance to add to that as he will swing on the first pitch and pop it up on the infield. Shortstop rounds it and makes the catch. That's Camden Edge. There's 2 gone. As Parker pops out, brings Josh Trout to the plate. Trout hitting at .424 coming into today's action. And there's a pickoff attempt at first base. Roberts is back in safely. See if the Rebels put him in motion. Trout 6 doubles, 23 RBIs, and there's a swing and miss, and that fastball upstairs. Roberts just 3 stolen bases on the season, and he will stay at first that time as the pitch outside. Here's the next one, breaking ball, and that one stays high, 2-1. See our Rebel Red sponsors scrolling across the screen on the bottom right. Pitch misses for a ball. Here's the 3-1, and that one's upstairs for ball 4. They're loaded with 2 outs now with Sawyer Reddick coming to the plate. We're going to have a runner at first base. It's going to be Colby Smith, courtesy runner. Sawyer Reddick steps up now. And the pitch inside. Nearly hit him. Reddick grounded out his first time up. Here's Jeffrey's next pitch. It's upstairs, 2-0. Bases loaded. Fuller Rebels now with 2 down here in the second. The pitch to Sawyer, swung on, ground ball left side, slowly hit. Third baseman up with it. The throw over is in time, and that'll end the Rebel half of the second inning. For Silo in the frame, 3 runs, 2 hits, and 3 runners left on base. As we go to the third, it's Silo 6, Boswell nothing. Back with more here on SiloRebels.tv and on the Squirtle Network. So we got a new pitcher. It's going to be Delton Roberts. And that'll move Charlie Gardner to third base as the pitch is in there for a strike to Robinson. And here's the next one for strike two. Two quick strikes for Delton, and on the season, his numbers have been really good for the senior right-hander who's committed to Cali County College. So that pitch was fouled off. Delta making his 7th appearance. Started 5 games, 5-0 the record, as that one misses for a ball. 5 runs allowed, 2 earned on 12 hits, struck out 34, walked 10, a 0.53 earned run average, and makes it 2-2. That one's high and away, 3-2. And a swing and miss. Came and got him on the payoff pitch, and strikeout by Robinson. Next batter for Boswell will be Salcedo as he takes a strike call. Swing and miss on that one as Roberts quickly ahead in the count at 0-2. That's one fastball pulled into left field. Got it past Gardner, and an 0-2 hit for the Scorpions at the bottom of the order, and that'll bring back up the top of the Boswell batting order. So that pitch is upstairs. Jesse Gardner is the batter. Here's Roberts' next delivery. It's a strike called. One on one the count. Delton with the breaking ball that time stayed high. Pickoff attempt at first base unsuccessful as Salcedo was back in safely. Runner at first with 1 out for the Rebels here, or for the Scorpions now. 2-1 pitch, fouled off. Evens the count at 2-2. Rocks and fires. That one's outside for a ball. Runs the count full to the batter, Gardner. And Roberts' next one is inside for ball 4. And that's going to bring Garrett Bacon to the plate. Scorpion leading hitter Camden Edge is on deck with 1 out. And the first one from Roberts here is a strike called. Breaking ball stays high. A bit of wildness is about all that's hindered Roberts here in the fall campaign, as that one misses for a ball. That was the 11th walk he's issued, along with 6 hit batters. But has still managed a 0.53 earned run average. And that one's popped up. On the infield, should be infield fly as Proctor backs up to the edge of the grass and makes the catch. On the pop-out, 2 gone here in the third inning. And Camden Edge steps to the plate. Scorpion offensive leader, and he watches that breaking pitch in the dirt. Edge grounded out to Proctor at short, his first time up today. Check second. Here's the pitch home. Another breaking ball, and it misses outside. Here's the next one from Delton, and that one catches the corner for strike 1. Pickoff attempt at first base, and they get the runner out at first. On the quick pickoff, Gardner caught sleeping over there as Roberts picks him off on the throw to Easton Ford, and that ends the third inning with Edge standing at the plate. For the Scorpions, no runs, a hit, a man left. Moving on to the bottom of the third now. It's Silo 6 and Boswell nothing. Moving on here to the bottom of the third inning, and it's going to be Zane Sander to a hit as he watches the first pitch for a ball. Here's a check swing, and that one catches the inside corner. Sander, the freshman, having a good fall campaign. Check his numbers here in just a second as that pitch is fouled off. On the season, Sander hitting at .541, 5 doubles, a triple, 15 RBIs. Count now 2-2 as he faces Jeffries for the first time. Here's a breaking ball, and it's called strike 3 as that breaking pitch drops in there. Goes down looking, brings Sean Weaver to the plate now. And Weaver takes a strike. Here's the next one from Jeffries, and it's skied high in the air to right field. Coming in as the center fielder, and he overruns it. Can't make the catch on that high pop fly. Center fielder Gardner calls everybody off. Just overran it. That's going to bring Kyler Proctor to the plate again with one out. And he watches another curveball outside for a ball. He's walked twice today. See if they give him something to hit this time. The 1-0, and it's way outside in the dirt to the backstop. Count now 2-0. Runner at third is Weaver, and that breaking pitch misses outside. It's 3-0. Sada with 3 runs in the first, 3 in the second, as a strike is called on that one. Proctor was taken on the way on 3-0. Here's a breaking ball that stays high, and it's walk number 3 in the game for Proctor. Up to 29 on the season now. And that's going to bring Connor Cordell to the plate. Runners at the corners, 1 out. You would think Proctor is probably going to steal second, excuse me. Leads the team with 16 stolen bases. And we've got a time called here. Now ready to go. Ball is hit to left on a line. Tagging at third and scoring is Sean Weaver. As Proctor didn't have a chance to steal it, as Cordell lines out but gets the RBI. Easton Ford steps to the plate. 7-0 is the lead now. Pickoff attempt, but Proctor is back in. Pitch is high. He'll steal second with head of the throw there. So Proctor with his 17th stolen base of the season, now in scoring position for Easton Ford. Easton already with 2 RBIs in the contest. Looking for number 3 here to add to the Rebels' 7-0 lead. Here's the pitch from Jeffries, and that one bounces away from the catcher. Proctor's headed to third. That on the wild pitch. Now 2-0, the count to Ford. Next one over the head of the catcher all the way to the backstop. Don't know if Ford's going to get anything to hit here either. He's walked once, had a 2-run single. Next, Jeffrey's pitch, breaking ball, and it drops in there for a strike call. Pitch misses low. And Ford is aboard once again on the walk. Brings Delton Roberts to the plate. And that one gets outside and away to the backstop. Ford will advance. Proctor stays at third base. Here's the 1-0 now, and that one is lined into left for a base hit. 1 run is in. They're going to hold Ford at third. Here goes Roberts to second as that one was misplayed in left field. 8-0. Roberts with an RBI single. Carter Parker back to the plate now. Hitting with 2 outs. He swings on that one, and he pops that one up. Edge of the outfield grass, right side. It's caught for out number 3 by the second baseman. Parker pops out to end the third, but the Rebels pick up 2 runs on a hit. 2 errors and 2 left. 8-0 Silo. Now going into the 4th. Carter Parker, the pitcher now, and the first pitch swinging to edge, and it's a ground ball to Proctor at shortstop. And they'll have the out there. Let's see. Take Parker's numbers in just a moment. Delton Roberts back to third base as there's a swing and miss. And the next one is in the dirt. 1-1 the count. The batter for Boswell now is be Rivera. And a swing and miss. It's 1-2. Delta Roberts now at third base, and Zane Sander is the new second baseman for the Rebels here in the fourth. Pitch outside for a ball. Evens the count to Rivera. Give you Parker's numbers here in just a second, as that one's low. Count goes 3-2. Roberts got 1 inning of work. Here's the next one from Parker, and the payoff pitch is a called strike. Rivera goes down looking. Next batter for the Scorpions is going to be Cheshire at the plate now. The pitch from Parker, a strike call. On the season, coming into today's action, this will be Parker's 8th appearance as swing and miss for strike 2. 8th appearance, 19 1/3 innings pitch. He has allowed 7 runs, 6 earned on 17 hits, 18 strikeouts, 6 walks, a 2.17 earned run average as that pitch misses for a ball. Count evens at 2-2, or excuse me, 1-2 now. And there's a breaking ball, and it's called strike 3. So Parker gets a couple of strikeouts in his 1 inning of work, and the Rebels now lead 8-0, heading to the bottom of 4. Ready to go here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and we got a new pitcher. It's going to be Camden Edge. Edge to get some work here on the mound. The hard-throwing Scorpion, the ace of the staff, as he faces Josh Trout, and Trout fouled the first one off. Next pitch misses for a ball. Here's Edge's next pitch. That one inside. Nearly hit him. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike call. Count now 2-2 to Trout. Here's the next delivery. Fastball upstairs, swung on a miss, gets away from the catcher, but going to have the throw down to first. That gets him. As Trout just missed on that high fastball and is out swinging. Rivera to the first baseman. Brings Sawyer Reddick to the plate now. Looking for his first hit of the day as he takes a strike from Edge. Edge, an outstanding pitcher for the Scorpions. And it's swing and miss there. One of the best arms in Class B. And that one, strike three called on the outside corner. Got away from the catcher, but he'll throw down to get Reddick. Rebels have had trouble with Edge in the past, and there's two quick strikeouts here in this fourth inning. Brings the freshman Zane Sander to the plate. And he will swing on the first pitch. Ground ball hit to short, fielded there by Jeffries. The throw over is in time. Rebels are retired. A couple of strikeouts and a ground out in the fourth. We head to the fifth. Silo up 8-0. When we come back here at Billy Jack Bowen Field. We're in the fifth. Rebels with an 8-0 lead here over Boswell. Don't forget, we'll have regional action coming up for you here on SoloRebels.tv on Thursday. Wall-to-wall action from baseball and softball. It gets underway here at Billy Jack Bowen Field, the Class A regional tournament. 1 p.m. the start time, the Rebels and Union City. Have it for you right here on SoloRebels.tv. The softball game, the Rebels take the Lady Rebels facing Nowata. That a noon start down the way at the softball field. And that will also be here on SoloRebels.tv on Thursday at noon. Simultaneous broadcast beginning at 1 p.m. as Easton Fort on to pitch. First one is a called strike. Here's the next one, a breaking ball. That one misses inside to Jeffries. Ford on for a token inning of work as well. He follows Roberts and Parker as that one almost hit him a little bit inside to Jeffries. Ford leads the team, 30 innings pitched this fall, as that one is low for a ball. Making his 7th appearance, 7-0 the season record for Easton. Or actually making his 8th appearance, I should say, as that one misses low for ball 4. 12th walk issued by Ford. Trying to work off some rust. The Rebel pitching staff did not get a whole lot of work in the district tournament last week. As a leadoff walk here to Jeffries. Ford has allowed 3 runs, 3 earned on 12 hits on the season, 24 strikeouts, now 12 walks, a 0.70 earned run average. And here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded to first. Robert steps on the bag for one. The throw to second is in time. Jeffries is out. Double play. Rebels turned that one nicely. As a hard ground ball to first. Proctor with the tag at second. Now 2 gone here in the fifth, and Robinson is the batter. Takes a strike call. Brendan Robinson at the plate. Pitch misses low and away. 1-1. Ford rocks and fires, and a swing and miss. So quickly worked out of the leadoff walk position, did Ford, and that one just misses outside. Evens the count at 2-2. Ford delivers again, and that one is fouled at the plate as it got Robinson in the box. Stays alive on that one. Next delivery, and low and away. Moves the count full. And that one is upstairs for a ball. Brings Salcedo to the plate. And I believe, Salcedo has the only Scorpion hit of the game. Runner on after a walk, and that pitch misses high and away. Ford trying to work through some rust. It's been about the only downfall for the Rebels pitching staff, as they have been rolling through opponents in run roll fashion, and the pitching staff has not gotten a whole lot of work as of late, as that pitch fouled off. Roberts had the most work last week. I believe he had 3 innings. Ford had just over an inning pitched. And there's a pitch slow for a ball. As the Rebel offense has been putting games away rather early, as that pitch fouled straight back and out of play. We're full up again. Pickoff try and back in safely is Robinson at first. Should be on the move here. The payoff pitch from Ford, breaking ball, and it's called strike 3. Salcedo goes down looking, and I believe that's the ball game. Top of the 5th inning, and it should be it on the run roll. 8-0, the Rebels are going to win it. And improve to 26-1 on the season. Looking at the final numbers from this one, 4 Rebels combined on the 1-hit shutout. Charlie Gardner is going to get the win. He goes 2 innings. The junior allowed no runs, no hits, struck out 2, walked the batter. And then Carter Parker, Delton Roberts, and Easton Ford, all with a inning in the contest. Well, actually, I guess we're not going to have a run roll, as it looks like the Scorpions have retaken the field. So we play on here. Rebels are going to hit at least in the bottom of the fifth inning. I think the Scorpions want to get a little more work for Edge after throwing just 9 pitches in the bottom of the fourth. Throwing up the only 0 on the scoreboard against the Rebels today. So we may just play the bottom of the fifth inning, and that'd be it. After Coach Bowen talked it over with the Scorpions, and Edge is back out on the mound. The Boswell ace of the staff. He'll face the 9-1-2 hitters for the Rebels here. Sean Weaver will lead it off. So not quite yet a final here. Weaver steps in against Edge for the first time, and here's the pitch, swing and miss. Came with the fastball. Another scouts here today to watch Edge, along with a couple of the Rebel seniors. And there's another nice one in there by Edge for strike 2. So Weaver behind in the count at 0-2. And there's a swing and miss for strike 3. Better get him early, as Edge is double tough when he gets 2 strikes on you. Now Kyler Proctor to the plate, has walked 3 times, and that first pitch is in the dirt, bounces over the backstop and out of play. Well, we'll see if Edge challenges up Proctor here. He has not gotten anything to hit today, and there's a off-speed pitch inside. Missed the corner. 2-0 the count. Edge's next pitch, and that one way inside hits him. So still nothing to hit for Proctor. His 4th free pass of the game. That one hurt a little more than the other 3. As he was plunked there, Casey Spaulding will pinch hit. Spaulding to hit against the Edge now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th, and he goes after the first offering and fouls it off. Toss over. Trying to keep Proctor close there. And another one. They got him picked off this time. Proctor was ready to run and gets in the pickle, and he's going to be tagged out. Picked off of first base. Edge with the quick move. There's 2 down. 0-1 the count to Spaulding. Edge's next pitch, it's high. Evens it up in 1-1. Next delivery, and it's curveball in the dirt, swung on and missed. It's 1-2 now to Spaulding. Next one, swing and miss on the high heater outside. Got him swinging. That ends the bottom of the fifth inning for the Rebels, and let's see if are they going to take the field here. And I guess we will continue on. It would appear Rebels headed back out to the field. Will play on to the sixth. Silo with an 8-0 lead. On the pitch for the Rebels here in the sixth inning is going to be Colby Smith, the junior. And it has been a while since Colby appeared in a varsity game, all the way back in the season opener. He has one appearance on the season. That came against Caney in the opening game of the season, and his first pitch here is upstairs for a ball to Gardner. Smith saw one batter, and it was a 4-pitch walk in that one. And there's a foul ball. Easton Ford back to first base. Delta Roberts at third. Parker's at second, and there's a strike called. 1-2 the count. Ground ball slowly hit to short. Proctor up with it. The throw over as he guns him out. Proctor with the laser to first base for the out on that slowly hit ground ball. Smith fires one upstairs. Here's the next one, a called strike. Garrett Bacon at the plate. Casey Spalding now in left field as there's a swing and miss. Silent with an 8-0 lead. And that one fouled off and out of play off the right side. Here comes Smith's 1-2 pitch, and it's swung on a miss. High fastball got Bacon swinging, and there's two gone. Got to bring Camden Edge to the plate. And he will face Colby Smith here. That pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Here comes the next one, and a breaking ball drops in there for strike two. Colby quickly ahead in the count. Edge has to fight that one off, fouls it off and out of play, off the right side. 2 down, nobody on here in the 6th for Boswell. And that one is low for a ball. Next pitch, ground ball hit to short. Fielded there by Proctor, and he fires the first in time. Edge is retired. Proctor to Ford on the out there. Through 5.5. It's the Rebels 8. And Boswell nothing. On to the bottom of the 6th inning here. Easton Ford is at the plate for the Rebels. He'll face Edge for the first time and watches that one inside for a ball. Here's the next one, high and tight. Big fastball. Up and in to Ford, and the count 2-0. Now make it 3-0 as that one misses low and away. Edge rocks and fires, and that one's way upstairs for ball 4. So Ford doesn't see anything to hit once again, and he draws another walk. We've got Roberts at the plate. And going to be a runner for Easton. Looks like it's going to be Darren Johnson to run. Johnson a pinch run. Dalton Roberts at the plate. And he swings on that one and drills it to left center. This one's headed to the wall. Off the wall by Roberts, another extra base hit. Johnson motors around third. They're sending him home, and there won't be a throw as it's bobbled in the outfield. Now the throw gets wide, trying to get Roberts at second base. He's headed to third on the error, and the Rebels have tacked on a run. It's 9-0 on an RBI double by Dalton Roberts. So Roberts with a double and a triple in the contest. Carter Parker at the plate. And he takes a strike. Moves the count to 0-2. infield playing in for the Scorpions. Down 9-0 Rebels, trying to tack on the 10th run here. And that one's up and away. Nobody out here in the 6th. Parker just trying to get one in play, get it past the infield. And he's going to hit this one to the outfield and right. Should be enough to score the run. It's going to fall in. Extra bases for Parker. And here comes Roberts home with the 10th run of the game. And apparently that is the run rule. They're going to end it on the 10-run rule here in the 6th. A double by Parker to end it. So back-to-back doubles by the Rebels. 4 and 5 hole, and it's over here at Silo. 10-0 the final. So the Rebels finish it off and up their record to 26-1 on the year. Final numbers look like this. The Rebels on the mound used 5 pitchers in the contest. Charlie Gardner gets the win, as I mentioned earlier. 2 innings, no runs, no hits, struck out 2 and walked 1, as the 5 pitchers combined on a 1-hit shutout for Silo. Offensively, for the Rebels in the game, they end up with 6 hits in the contest. Delton Roberts has 4 of those. Roberts had a career day. 2 singles, a double, a triple, 5 RBIs, as he goes 4 for 4 at the plate in this regular season finale for Silo. The Rebels' other hits came from Easton Ford, a single. He drove in 2. And then Carter Parker had that double, and he drove in a run as well. Connor Cordell picked up a RBI on a sacrifice fly. 6 hits in the game for the Rebels. 3 of those go for extra bases, and they win it today over Boswell, 10-0. So that's going to about do it here from Billy Jack Bowen Field. The Silo Rebels improved to 26-1, ranked number 1 in the state in Class A. They will open up regional action on Thursday afternoon, 1 p.m. the start time here against Union City. We'll have it for you here on SiloRebels.tv. Second game of the regional on Thursday. We'll pit Dale against Tushka, and the 2 winners will meet then in a 5 o'clock scheduled start time for the regional championship on Thursday evening. It's going to about do it. We'll have that for you on Thursday. Baseball action at 1 p.m. Softball action also in regional play on Thursday. Noon start here on SiloRebels.tv as the Lady Rebels take on Nowata in the opening game of the Class 2A regional action. So until Thursday afternoon, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long here on SiloRebels.tv.